Afternoon everyone, it's Friday the 31st of July. This is our weekly BALPPA update. Devastating news today, unfortunately, for our members in the 10 Pin Bowling Association, who are all due to reopen tomorrow. As I'm sure you all heard that today, all of those areas that were going to open tomorrow, the 1st of August, have now been postponed with the likelihood of a review around the 2-week period. Absolutely devastating, all that hard work that's gone into place to get those places ready. Really sorry to hear that, and we will do everything we can regarding ongoing support for those businesses. Our indoor play sector, soft play, hasn't been able to open yet, and they're in a similar position, and I think we will be working this week to get that message across even further regarding the need for immediate financial support for that sector, for them to keep going. We really need a reinstitution of grants, furlough schemes to keep those businesses going. We have made some progress with DCMS and Public Health England with regards to what I think I mentioned last week. We really wanted to know what are the problems, how can we work with people to get them solved. So we actually have a visit from the Deputy Chief Medical Officer to a site on Monday, which we can hopefully show him all the protocols that we are planning to put in place, and then we can operate safely and securely. We've also now confirmed dates for Public Health England to visit a site in London next week, so hopefully we can move that conversation forward. Certainly move forward in Scotland. They have a date to open, although it is second week in September. There's also a date been announced for Welsh indoor play, which is the second week of August. So there's no rhyme or reason, we believe, to the majority of this, so we are just going to get stuck in and see what we can get done. The other news today, although technically I'm not sure it is confirmed, but there was some discussion on face coverings and face masks. I've chatted with varying associations today, BACTA and UK Hospitality. Nobody is changing their recommendations or their guidance at the moment until we see something definitive in writing. Whether or not we take a view as an association that it would be prudent to recommend that people do in any indoor setting now, based on what we've learned, and what we really want to do is try and avoid, as a nation almost, any local lockdowns which could affect any of our members. But we're not putting anything out on that straight away. We will wait to see what the recommendations are from the government first. So we will let people know about that. And so that sort of leads me on. I'm going to be quite brief today because there is a lot to get done. Next week, we are looking at doing a conversation with our operating members that have opened to see how they're doing, and also just to discuss. There was a note sent out that I sent out this week, really about we are concerned about the local powers of the EHO, which are being fueled, we believe, by comments from the public who are contacting them with their concerns about how perhaps some of our operations or our visitor attractions are operating. We just want to be careful about that, so it's really about trying to get ahead of that. With no concrete evidence on anybody being targeted for that, but we are concerned that there might be information flying around, and we were just wanting to get ahead of it. So it'll be interesting to see. We will do that on Thursday at 2 p.m. We'll send a note out about that so if people can join, and we'll hear how people are getting on and what their concerns and what lessons can be learnt. So that's it for this week. Yes, so again, our thoughts are with our bowling association, our indoor play, both having real difficulties at the moment, and hopefully we can make some progress and support them over the next few weeks. So have a good weekend, and I will catch up with you next week. Cheers, bye-bye.